Hi YouTube, today we're going to be making perfect jalapeno poppers. The first step, you got to get your jalapenos, you chop off the head, you chop them in half this way, nice and even, and then you see all those guts, you take all these guts, you throw them into the composter here, whatever composter you have, you throw it in the garbage, doesn't matter, and from there, this one's red, which is kind of cool, in my opinion. I've never seen a red one. And you're gonna degut all of them. I have 5 jalapenos, which makes 10 poppers, 2 each. And you're gonna do these for all of them. Next step after you finish doing the poppers is you wanna get everything else ready. So what I like to do is I like to get my onion. I chop it root side, chop it from the root. You're only gonna need half for this recipe. Take off, I like to take off the first peel because it's faster. And the first peel is usually kind of icky anyways. Take all that off. And then you chop off the little weird root end there. And you're gonna chop it sideways to the root. That's why you want to chop it from the root side, so you have something that holds the onion together when you're actually chopping it. I like to chop it twice, one at the very bottom and then one right in the middle area. So then you're going to chop it this way, the long way, and you want to get these onions as fine as possible. You just want a little bit of onion in each popper. So once you got that done, you're gonna chop it lengthwise. Let's go with that. Chop it, chop. And you're gonna get these really nice fine onions, which these are the things that's gonna make your poppers just pop. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good. So after you got that done, you're going to grate your cheese. You need a little bit of cheese on the popper. It's gonna be good. So you only need a little bit for this recipe. And while you're doing that, actually, get your oven. I like to put it for 400. So now you're gonna grate your cheese. I have a bowl here to grate it into. Doesn't matter what cheese it is, whatever you prefer. It's fine. I'd say a little more. You're gonna want around that much. Enough to just put a bit in each popper. You want it to melt. It's gonna be oozy. It's gonna be goozy. It's gonna be goody. So put the onion away, the other half in your fridge. Next step is to actually make the poppers. So I'm just gonna show you guys 1 or 2, and then I'll do the rest off camera. It'll be faster, it'll be more efficient, it'll be better. So take your popper. I like to use artichoke Asiago dip. It's very good. And I'm gonna open that up. You can get a spoon. You take some of that Asiago dip, pop it in the popper. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Next step is to actually fill the popper with the cheese. You're gonna put a little bit of cheese in each popper, just enough to say you got it there. And that is what you're looking for. Looks pretty good. So this is the best way to make a popper. Take your Asiago, throw it into the jalapeno, the Asiago dip. Then you're gonna take a little bit of your onion, throw your onion in, throw your cheese on top. And that's a perfect popper right there. You got the onion, you got the cheese, you got the Asiago. Next step is you're gonna open up your bacon. Doesn't matter which bacon, it could be anything you like. And you're gonna wrap them. So this is the fun part, I would say. You're actually gonna wrap them. I like to use the whole strip of bacon, just so you can get the whole pepper. But sometimes you got smaller peppers, you can use half a strip, save some bacon. But personally, I like to use the whole bacon because it just makes it taste better. Throw your bacon on like that, and that is a perfectly wrapped popper. That's gonna be good. And then to enhance that one step further, you're going to throw some Cajun mix on there. That's gonna be good. Salt and pepper it. There's salt on the bacon, so you actually don't have to salt it. But I like to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and this. And that is a perfectly wrapped popper ready to put in the oven. It's gonna taste good. That's a good popper. So our poppers are all finished. They're all seasoned up, and we're at 400 degrees. We're gonna pop them in the oven for 25 minutes, see where they're at, and I'll catch you then. So here's our poppers after 35 minutes. I put them in for an extra 10 minutes because they were looking a little underdone, but they look pretty freaking good if you ask me. Perfect for a basketball game, a meat, any kind of meal, any kind of snack. Let's give it a taste test. Yeah, that's really good. I 100% recommend that.